peeps, it's Andercon. And, well, today, since I've been playing with all these mods for quite some time, there's actually quite a few, a pile of little things to do off to the side that's kind of accumulated. But, let's just start off with a little bit more Grey Tech anyway, just because I felt like it. There's a couple more machines I want. Let me just hit the C button without the pocket crafting table. This is an industrial centrifuge. I happened to get some use out of the assemblage machine and plate bending machine and stuff. So I got these steel machine hulls that happened to be the cheapest way for me to make this thingy. Because there was another recipe. Let me just hit the R here. So you could also make them with advanced machine blocks if you really wanted to. Or titanium machine hulls, but I didn't have all the stuff for the advanced alloy and stuff ready. Because later I'll make like an advanced alloy machine or something. But the steel machine hulls are relatively cheap with the assembling machine. I just needed 8 steel plates and 1 machine part, and the machine part was pretty cheap too. 2 refined iron plates and 1 electronic circuit will give you 4 machine parts. So it was not expensive at all to make this that way. So here's the industrial centrifuge. Now I don't know for sure if this thing needs to have, or if I can put a chest behind it or not. It doesn't particularly look like it. Alright, so I think something else I need with this is a bunch of cells, probably empty cells. So I'm going to make up a whole bunch of these. 6 do work. Let's see, how do I use this thingy? I'm guessing cells go here. I don't normally need lava. Whatever I put in it needs to go there. Let's try sand. Do I have any sand? Yes. There's a stack of sand. See if this thing works. I have no idea. I assume it works. Question marks. No, it's not moving. I wonder if what all I had to put in here anyway. Let's just see. Industrial. Oh, there's recipes. There's lava cans. So you can throw dirt in there apparently. Golden apple for no apparent reason. Let's see, a whole bunch of food to make methane. That's weird. Cookies, cakes. What's this? Mushrooms? Okay. Oh. Sticky resin to get rubber. That's quite a lot of rubber just off of 4 sticky resin. That'd be worth it. That's pretty nice. There's soul sand. It gives you oil, coal dust, saltpeter, and sand. Lava? Oh, wow. Hey, that's actually a very nice way to get an electrum ingot. Copper, tin, just with some lava cells? Oh, hell yeah. Pile of tungsten dust, eh? I think I might just get some lava cells and throw them in here. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with this. 16 lava cells, eh? Let me just go prepare those real quick. Now, another thing I need to put in here is an elevator of some sort. Alright, well, down here, since this other system I got over here is often producing a whole crap ton of energy that I'm often not using, and it's all running off of seed oil, I figured I would go ahead and hook it up to something so most of the time I have enough energy to run my applied energistics setup and a magma crucible at the same time. So this thing's been going for a little while, not long. I just put this up like an hour and a half ago or something. So let me just pull out all this. 16 lava cells. Run upstairs and see what I happen to get out of this. Now this particular thingy I believe runs off of 32 units a tick of energy. And, oh okay, it just ate the whole thing. Now, I know some of the recipes can take so long that it actually bugs out these arrows here, and because some of the recipes can take like 45 minutes. Let's just see if this thing is working. It's pulling energy. Hopefully it's working. It's not spinning like I thought it was supposed to. It just makes me wonder if I actually have enough energy in here for this. Let's see, nothing else is using any power. No, it's all good. It's all good. That's good. This thing is sitting there. And it's sucking some power, so maybe it's working? Question marks? These things can just take forever, so I guess I'll just check back on this a little later. Another thing I can do is I got some like miscellaneous things I got to work on today, actually. Like outside here, I've got a turtle that I need to do something with. So I got this particular mining turtle that I used to build some of this place with. Just pop him off and run over here. I got this wall out here, basically this huge buttload of dirt and stone I need to get out of the way. So I'm just going to set this particular mining turtle up so he can do that job for me. Let's see. What does this sign say? Excavate 12. Okay. I left notes to how big I needed to do this. So I want a chest behind him so he can drop off his junk in the chest. And let's just do excavate 12. Now the excavate program comes with the turtle, so oh, I want to put in some. Hey, where the hell did he go? Oh shit! Back here, you. I wanted to put some coal in this guy. There we go. I think that goes in the first slot, probably. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing for a bit. And let's see. I guess I can work on that elevator. That's going to take some time. I just run up here. Alrighty. I've got a magnetizer, iron fences, a whole bunch of extra refined iron for more iron fences. I'm probably going to need some water buckets. Let's see. Bucket. That'll work. There we go. Now this thing's kind of flashing off. That's probably because my it's kind of running out of power right now. I believe my system decided to finally cut down some trees, and it's probably sucking up all the power. That's something else I ought to take care of. Just take a look. No, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Hard to say. Oh, okay, yeah, this thing's got a bit of mulch in it now. So it's... Oh, yeah. I guess it did. All the nuts got moved over, so... I got a bunch of seed oil here, and apparently I did some calculations, and I suspect that I can run around 8 or so of these biogas engines 24/7 off of the one tree farm I've got just running nuts. So I got seven of them here, and that should be good. But I'll probably run future sets of them off of the biomass instead, since I got so much biomass. And alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need water. Need to set up the set up that elevator, because I've been needing an elevator in this place for quite some time. Alrighty, there we go. Whole bunch of buckets of water. That should be more than what I need, actually. I just need like one per floor. I also got to make sure I don't accidentally douse any of my GregTech machines. They'll like explode and catch on fire if they get wet. I think that even works for rain too. You can't even let them be rained on. Where do I want this stuff? I need some wire here. Wire, wrong kind. What's it called? Oh god, I gotta remember names. Scroll. I can't remember. It's that wire right there. I can't remember what it's called. That's the one thing about this system. It's probably going to improve my memory after a while. I'm going to have to remember the name of glass fiber cable. For crying out loud, how could I forget that? I'm going to have a better memory of the names for everything. Glass. I haven't got much, but that should be enough for what I need. Alright, while I'm at it, let's see what else I got in there. It's glass related. Glass viewers will work. Okay, I'll just take a stack, see how it goes. Okay, what I want to do with this is somewhere over here I need to hook up some power to a magnetizer here. Still got sand, huh? Let me scoot this out of the way. I want this a certain height. Let's try probably right here. That should work. And just get this stuff out of the way. This thing takes low voltage, so I just need to pull a little bit of power off of this whole get up here somewhere. Let's see, how should I do that? It can go from or to anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I could pull it right off of that if I really wanted to. Let's get up there. Through the hole! Alright, let's pop this. Run this thing straight up. Straight up, not crooked, to the side and all this mess. There we go. And it should have some power now, but I don't think this thing has a GUI, so I can't really tell until I actually put down a bit of these iron fences. Now, I've used this particular setup several times over the last year and a half or so. Yep, it's working. So it's nothing really that new, but it's very nice to have these things. I just hope this place is short enough that one of these things can do the trick. Otherwise, I'd have to set one out up on the bottom as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this for the moment and then finish this up. Where's my hole? Right down here. Ow. Let's see. Right in the center, I think. Yeah, it's centered. I need a lot more fences than this. Let's see. I love having this pocket crafting table. It's very nice, especially when I can just do this kind of stuff and then hit the B button and it spreads it all out for me. Oh, I love that. That should be enough, hopefully. Get down there. Alright. I'm going to have to kind of encase this a little bit on the sides and stuff. And I got stuff in my way up here, don't I? Okay, yeah, this should definitely be short enough. Okay, I was a little worried this place was too tall for this thingy. I think it'll only do 40, approximately. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe it was 40 if it's in the middle, so I may still be in trouble. Let's just find out. Okay, got that there. Go down to the bottom. Yeah, I'm in trouble. The bottom floor doesn't work. Alright, but it does work after that. So I'm probably going to have another one of these downstairs. That means I need another one of these thingies. That's a low voltage, I believe. Let's just check the recipe for that because I hadn't made one in a while. Low or LV transformer. That'll work. Okay, this thing is a couple copper cables, a little bit of copper ingots, and wood. That's quite simple and easy. Whip out some copper. Alright. Rubber. Yeah, I got rubber. Okay. Just make a little bit of... Actually, I only needed one set. A little bit of wire. I love having this. Soon I'm going to have to make a automatic, a whole little factory to make circuits too. I was going to make one that made the wires for you, the copper cables, and I still could set up one that automatically sticks the rubber on it for me, but I just love having this thing here since it's so much cheaper to make your cables and stuff. So much quicker, so much easier. I need wood, that's right. Wood. And there's all my spruce. So I went ahead and moved all the stuff over from my old house. Pretty much almost emptied it. It's still got some equipment in it. But it's all stored in these holy crap ton of storage cubes. And some of these are pre-formatted and some of them are not. Now if I pull one of these out here, I can show you what the pre-formatted stuff looks like. Right here is a ME pre-formatter, and let me just show you the recipe for that. ME, let's just say pre-formatter, pre-REF, there it is. It wasn't too hard to make. Iron bars, crafting table, glass, and a conversion matrix. So with this thingy, I just take my storage cube here, and this one I already put in exactly what I wanted it to store. The more different items these things stores, the less total they can store. So if you limit the quantity of stuff that it can hold and just store specific things in it, it will hold a lot more of those specific things. That's why I got this thing with less than half of the 63 items it can actually hold. That way I can hold a whole crap ton of this stuff, and it uses... Well, this is a 16K, so I think it uses somewhere like 200 and some K per item, maybe. But what you do with this stuff is like you just take whatever item you want and click on it, and then you hit format, and it would, hit the format. And you also name the thing here. So this one's ingots dusts 1. That way I can, I named it 1 in case I need another one later. And then a bunch of these are not formatted at all. So these ones, these are wee little ones, but they can hold like, say 100 and some stacks worth of items more or less, but less than that since there's several. Like this one right here is almost completely full of types, so it really can't hold that much. But I had a whole bunch of items that I only had like 1 or 2 of, so I'd need to make a whole nother one of these things too. Alright, well, yeah, get here. Let's check on this thing real quick. It's almost done by the looks of it. These arrows are white, so I guess it was working. I thought it was supposed to like make a spinning kind of texture here. Maybe it just ain't working for some reason. Let's see, what was it on? Oh yes, the low voltage. There it is. That's all I wanted. Some copper, and need to make some wood. One piece will work. Alright, there's my wood, here's my cable, there's some low voltage transformer. I also need another magnetizer. These things are pretty cheap and easy. Machine block, iron fence, and redstone. Okay, just grab a little redstone. There we go. I don't need the sand. Slap that in there. Okay, fence. Wrong spot, fence. Oops. Hey, Ace is on. A little bit of this here. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of redstone. And we should be good to go on this one with some iron fences. So I could, if I really wanted to, which I certainly don't, put this thing in the middle and it would be able to power an entire line 40 tall. But I don't really want to do that because you end up getting it like hang up on it. See, like there, it stops you because you're in the way. So that's the reason why I wouldn't want to put that in the middle. So instead, I'll just stick it in the floor down here instead. This should work just fine. I'll just have to power it though. Let's see. Right here's where the cable's coming in at. So I just need a low voltage transformer. And hopefully this will end up facing the right direction. Should be. And I'm definitely going to need some more glass fiber cables for this. Yeah. I'm really short. Where are we at? Where's my hole? Need my hole. This is why I need to put casings on the outside of this. Is this thing done yet? Yes. Electrum ingot. A whole bunch of tin. A little bit of copper. Well, that's quite nice. Especially since I got that lava for free. Now this Electrum is going to be very nice to have later, because yeah, you can take that plus a little bit of refined iron in plate form, I think. I'd need 2 Electrum ingots, so if you look, here's some right here. I'll just show this real quick. I've got a plate bending machine right here. So there's 2 Electrum ingots turned into plates. And then 1 plate of refined iron. I think that's what I needed, I hope. And I'll stick that in the machine here. Stick that there, plus this. Yes, it took it. And when this thing is done, it'll start giving me some pieces to build circuits with. And you can actually make the circuits very, very cheap this way. As soon as it happens to finish, which could take some time. Go ahead and put that away since I'm done with it. Alright, so I was going to make some more cable. I need diamonds. I got some diamonds left. And I need glass. Glass. And I need silver. Now, I do like this particular recipe I'm about to make for this, since it gives you some extra glass fiber cables. Actually, I think I only needed one diamond, and it goes right there. And I'm going to need several. So, with this particular recipe of it, instead of using redstone, you use some silver, and you get 6 per recipe instead of 4. So, that should be plenty for now. And I got way too much junk on me right now. Let's throw away the silver. I don't need this many buckets, probably, question marks. Go ahead and put on my helmet while I'm at it. Give me those. Those are expensive. And this cable is just burning up my hotbar, apparently. Fine, you can keep the viewer while you're at it too. I don't need that many. Okay. And this... Okay then, so that gave me 2 basic circuit boards, and I believe there was something or other I needed to use that with, so I think it was near the end. I'll just hit U on this. U. Alright, so if you hit U button when you're hovering over something, it'll give you all the uses and in the eye, in case you happen to not know that. But it's pretty general common knowledge. So that plus 3 copper wires each will give you 1 electronic circuit. Okay, well that's really cheap, to be honest. So I just need to throw in a couple of these and get some rubber ready for it. Since I got some right there, I'll be good. So there's 3. And I'll be able to grab 2 circuits out of this for later. So I may make a machine that'll go this route. I don't know. A machine that can make the circuits this way automatically. That'd be nice. Okay, there's 1 extra that I didn't need there. Okay, where's my... There we go. So, basic circuit boards. This way I can get some circuits on the cheap, and that'll be quite nice. That's one reason why I really like this assembling machine. Cheaper recipes for a bunch of stuff. It's quite cool. I guess I can put this machine parts away too. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and grab the glass fiber cable, jump down here. Hopefully nothing explodes on me. It shouldn't. Ah. Okay, there we go. Not working. Probably this thing might not be facing the right direction. I don't have the right kind of wrench on me either. Okay, let's try... I didn't want to move my chest around. Okay, you can be put away. I need this. So, electric wrench. Now, in one of my previous episodes, I believe I said that some of the Greg Tech machines, if you break them down when they don't have, when they've got, this is supposed to go up. That's what's wrong. If you break them when they have power in them, they could explode, but I think that's only if you break them with a pickaxe. Of course, if you break them with a pickaxe, you're going to just get, it works. You're just going to get a hold of some machine parts or something anyway, so don't ever break any of these things with a pickaxe. But I don't know, I don't really think they'll explode on you if you just pick them up with the electric wrench, especially on lossless mode. So next, I gotta encase this stuff somehow, so I guess I could do it with glass viewer. I'm gonna need signs though to hold up my water, so I don't really have much in the way of signs. Nope, no signs. Wood, I got wood. Okay, that'll work. I just put all this away in one spot, don't need that so much. That should work for wood. This will work for enough signs. The mundane things of Minecraft, making signs. Alrighty, there we go. Should be plenty of signs. Now, I was thinking about making this particular setup right here with something a bit more sturdy. That way I couldn't accidentally break it, but I don't really think it's going to be a problem right now. Because, you know, I didn't really want water to go splashing all over the place by accident. But I think it'll be fine. Alright. just get a little bit more of this up here. About like so, more or less? Question marks? That should work. I can just... Yeah, that's good right there. Okay, I'll just go ahead and put this stuff on the rest of the floors. Now, a long time ago, I figured out that you could set this stuff... What the heck? Wrong spot! You could build this kind of elevator here with some water in it. That way you can drop on certain floors without taking damage. So it's quite interesting and nice how that works. I actually did that in my first episodes, like my first season, like a year and a half ago, maybe. Man, I had one of these elevators, so that was pretty cool. Now I want probably this right here? Question marks. Yeah, that should probably work. And I would like a sign more or less there. And a bucket of water. More or less here. Testing. So I don't have any long fall boots or anything. I'm just wearing irons. Okay, so looks like that works. Takes a while to get used to these kind of elevators though, because like you accidentally get pulled into it real close by when you don't want to sometimes, and so you gotta get used to it, fight with it. This thing could possibly use to be one block lower. Do I want to do that though? It's a little harder to get out if that's the case. So let me just try it. See how it goes. Pop the sign, come on. Also, I need to look out the window before this thing digs into somewhere it shouldn't dig. Oh god. It probably destroyed a tank by now. Oh crap. Run. I gotta get out here quick. God, let me go. Elevators are not good for panic mode. Oh god. Okay, good. It's good enough. I think if it digs much lower than this, I'm going to end up in my tank that's holding all my biofuel. I think it's underneath the floor down here somewhere. You, stop! Ah, finally I got to it in time. Alright, I'll have to set this guy up again for the next segment after a bit. I'll do that a little later. Could put his stuff away. Grab his junk that he dropped and that'll work. He's got a little bit of copper there, that'll work. Copper, junk. Alright, so this guy, you couldn't, that particular program, you couldn't tell it to stop at any particular height. It'd just keep going until he hits bedrock, basically. So I had to keep an eyeball on him and stop him. So it's that excavate program is a very nice way to take, cut out some land you don't want. Alright, let's try this. See if this is the right height. I really don't think I'm going to be able to get out on this floor if I do it this way, though. Let's see. I missed. Nope, I can't. I tried and I could not. So this thing needs to be a little, needs to be at that other height, which means sometimes you'll take a half heart fall damage, but oh well, it's really no big deal. Come here, sign. Alright, pop that. And I need this right here. Put that there. There we go. Whew. Non-panic mode engage. Ha! Alright. Put this down here. So, peeps, this is a decent enough time as any to go ahead and say it. I would honestly love to hear any of your guys' ideas for what I should build and stuff. Like, I got some ideas for things I need to build, and I'll go ahead and build them now. But I love to consider other people's ideas, and especially things I hadn't thought of. Like, I'd like to know what you guys want to see me build. So I still got quite a few other little projects I need to work on that I've got in mind. For instance, I've got my bees. I need to build them a new area. I got to make a couple new tree farm areas. Probably another building for some of that. And I got a hold of a couple different kinds of bees now that are very interesting. I got a hold of lapis bees. I got a hold of bees that can make tin, and bees that make oil and biofuel. So I'll be building the systems for that soon. I may actually work on that very, very soon, like next episode soonish kind of thing. So um, there's going to be some interesting stuff coming up soon. All right, I wore out the word soon already. That was quick. I need more viewers. VIEW. There we go. Glass viewer. And also, if you haven't, and if you happen to have a Facebook account, go ahead and check out my Facebook account. It's Androcon. Imagine that. And I actually tend to post some behind the scenes stuff, some screenshots of like episodes, several episodes ahead or something like that. And oftentimes I'll comment on things or bring up something I plan on building one day, like Lesu blocks, I believe it is. Let me just look. LESU. There they are. LESU blocks. These things can store energy and stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm going to be setting up the lapis bees to make those. That's going to be nice. Alright, test. There we go. It works. I just got to get out. Alright, now I got another machine I actually want to build here. This is an industrial electrolyzer. Takes 4 refined iron plates, 2 advanced circuits, an electrolyzer, a magnetizer, and an extractor. That thing is got a lot of stuff in it. Also, it takes a higher voltage. So I'm going to stick it right here because I need like 128 question marks. Probably about that much voltage on this thingy. EU. And let me see, where's my recipes? Okay, that's water. Electrolyzed water cell. Water cells making electrolyzed water cells. So it can do some of the same stuff that the centrifuge can and do it faster. And some things it does really well that the centrifuge can't do at all. Like there's certain things I have to put in here. For instance, I want to be able to make this thing for one thing, silicon cells. You also get compressed air for some reason. I'd honestly really like, hey, there's some aluminum. That's clay dust, silicon, lithium. Wow, there's a bunch of neat stuff you can get out of here. There's carbon cells. Wait, what was that? Ash? Oh. Pulverized obsidian. Give you some random other things. There's something in particular I'm after, actually. I believe this thing holds the key to make titanium. That's ender pearl dust. What? That's weird. Calcium, sodium, silicon, aluminum, lazurite. Okay, I hadn't got any of that. Sulfur and iron from pyrite. I don't remember exactly what it was that made the titanium right off the top of my head. So I really would like to know. Solidite, flint, nitrogen, potassium, there's sulfur, mercury, what the hell? Oh, cinnabar dust. There's some zinc. Some of the stuff you get out of the nether. Oh, here it is. Bauxite, that's what it was. Bauxite dust plus 8 empty cells, and you get compressed air, hydrogen, titanium, tiny piles, and aluminum. Hey, that's also really useful. Let me get a hold of my bauxite. I dug up a whole bunch of that stuff. That'll work. Bauxite. And I'll just macerate the crap out of all that. So this thing should give me, I think, 4 dusts each, and I needed 12, so I only need to macerate 3 of these in order to get this thing going. Get a hold of some of these cells here. Go ahead and put in some empty cells here. Also, I don't know for sure. I think does this thing store energy or not? It might. I don't remember. I think it does, but I may have to give that thing its own dedicated MFE because I don't know. It might work just fine on this system as is. some of the Grig Tech stuff you have to give its own MFE because it has to have an uninterrupted supply of power of 128 EU a tick in order to work. Otherwise, it'll start over in the middle of it. So, come on, push, push. I don't think that was one of the things that did that, but we could find out. I think you put that here. Alright, there we go. And it's slowly going to do its thing. And supposedly this thing works a whole lot faster than the industrial centrifuge. Hey, what's that? Oh, hey, tungsten too. Well, that's useful. I wonder what you do with redstone. I thought this thing used redstone. No, no redstone in this one? Well, okay then. What was I putting in here before? I don't remember. Electrum. Oh, that was lava cells. Okay. Alright, tiny tungsten piles and stuff. That'll be useful later. Gonna put some of this other stuff away. I really don't know what all you can put in that thing yet. I'll have to experiment with it, play around with it a bit. And stuff like that. Now, this thingy is going to be my key for later. I really need hold of some titanium. TITA. For instance, these titanium plates are used in a heck of a lot of stuff. Let me just click on this and hit U. That's how you get them. You gotta make these. Now, I gotta make some other equipment to actually make this, I believe, but let's see, IC2 crafting, you can be made for that. Plate bending machine. Okay, titanium machine hulls. Titanium dust. I really could have swore it was used in some other things. Maybe it's the ingot. Just take a look. What the heck is that? Diamond jackhammer. Okay. Let me just go... Oh, I think I know what I meant to do. Hit U on this one over here. And hit more than one page on this here. Okay, there's 5 pages. Okay, I needed a rock cutter for one thing. Highly advanced machine blocks to make a whole lot of equipment. They use a bunch of titanium plates. And this. A diamond drill takes 2 titanium plates now and an advanced circuit. I want it! I want my titanium plates! I want my diamond drill! The heck? Some weird stuff in here. So I need to get hold of some titanium. Also, I need it for the lightning rod I want to make too. LIGHT, lightning rod. For instance, I needed all these highly advanced machine blocks which take titanium plates. So I'm going to be busy making a whole lot of titanium. Well, that didn't take very long. There's my tiny piles of titanium dust. I think I need like 9 of these in order to make anything. I got a bunch of other byproducts, so that's pretty cool too. Just slap this stuff away in here. And get a hold of some more of this bauxite. I'm just going to throw the whole thing in there. That's not it. Bauxite. Kind of looks like copper dust. Alright peeps, well this is probably going to be good enough for one episode, and I'll catch you guys later, and I'm going to be working on some other neat stuff, so have fun.